Victoria, Olympic athlete to Cheltenham Festival jockey. It's going to be quite a journey.
It's going to be a huge challenge and a real, I think, interesting journey. But I'm going to give it my best shot and see how far it takes me, really.
So what is your experience? What's your equine experience?
I've worked with horses a little bit in terms of work experience. I worked in farms and farm and craft centres as a youngster growing up. I kind of always wanted to work with animals, but realised I wasn't smart enough to be a vet, which was a bit of a sad reality. Until, you know, then obviously cycling's taken over, and this is the only time I've ever been on horses for people's birthday parties or on holiday or those kind of things, but not really learning the craft.
The good thing is you've got that winning mentality, I suppose.
I hope so. No, well, I definitely hope I'm trainable anyway. That's something that I do hope, and I am someone who, you know, is very committed to training and dedicated, and I guess that's the only thing I can really draw and take to it.
So you've been to Yogi Bryson already,
Yep.
haven't you?
I've done a couple of weeks training. I actually jumped yesterday for the first time, which was exciting.
What was that like?
It was good. I mean, it was only 2 foot high, yeah, I was really enjoying it. I've been out on a couple of hacks, been cantering in the countryside, out of the saddle in the jockey position. So I've absolutely loved it. I've really caught the bug. I mean, working with horses is something that, I don't know who wouldn't be affected, like in the soul. They're just such incredible creatures and such an incredible skill to have.
And such an incredible place as well, Cheltenham. When you come here, the buzz, the shouting, the screaming, the punters, you know.
It's a real spectacle. It's like the Olympics of the jump sort of calendar, isn't it? So it's a huge event. I mean, I can't believe how it's already buzzing, and the racing's nowhere near started yet.
So when's the first sort of stage when we can say, right, we've got to a certain stage in the riding?
Well, I'm not sure, because I mean, you have to take it each day at a time, and because I'm a complete novice, really, it's just small steps. As I said, yesterday was my first day of doing a jump, which was quite exciting, and I've only been out sort of for a hack or in the arena. I haven't been out onto gallops yet, so I'm hoping that probably in a couple of months' time I'll have the opportunity to go up and sort of go to some gallops and try that.
So is it realistic, 12 months' time, you might be here riding?
It's a very ambitious goal. It's a very ambitious goal, and I'm not by any means underestimating what it is to be an amateur jockey. I think a lot of people who aren't involved with any equestrian sport think that, oh, it's a beautiful animal, you just have to get on and steer it, don't you? Give it a little nudge, and, you know, it's very physically challenging, and I've been on an exerciser already to feel that sort of position, and it's a really deep burn and tough, really tough. So I'm not underestimating how hard it is. It's a very ambitious goal, but I'm going to try my hardest to see if I can get my licence, and if I do have my amateur jockey licence by next year, I'll be thrilled.
Victoria, best of luck from everyone on that.